So, uh, this is more or less an update video. I'm just going to be playing some games or a game while I talk. Um, Jamming at the moment. But, um, I've got some things that I've been dealing with, and that was trying to go back to school and college, obviously, and switching jobs. So, we gotta get over to this game. And like as crappy as this game is, or I guess simple as it is, I really like playing it. And maybe others have played it. I don't know. It's free and it's nice. It's Worm IS. They have a few other games attached to it, so there we go. Alright. So yeah, I'm planning on going back to school, and well, my big issue with work was it eats up all my time, which I mean it already was before. I'm working at least 60 hours a week, and that's just all there was to it. And then on top of that, I'm working night schedule. So I wanted to go back in the spring, but dealing with all my housing issues, long story there, not really going to get into it, but I had to put school on pause. So, I'd already taken a little bit of a break. I should have probably went back sooner, but oh well. I'm going back now. I'm having my transcripts moved over, so I'm not officially enrolled yet, but the plans are to start in the fall. And, I'm just getting an information technology degree, so nothing too complicated. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what people consider complicated. But quitting my job, oh my god, probably the best thing I've done. And, I know a lot of people have fear about quitting their job, and I had a little bit, but at the same time, it's like, it was gonna happen eventually. It's not somewhere I wanted to stay for the rest of my life, obviously. Oh man, the heat. But yeah, the pay wasn't too great, and it was just kind of like I was at a point with dealing with my management that I just felt like they were gaslighting me, and I was probably gonna leave anyway. They tell you to train somebody, and you train them, and then they tell you like, hey, you're wasting too much time. Why are you training? It's like, well, you told me to train, and then, if I don't do it, I get written up, and it's like, I'm just not going to deal with it. We already know where this is leading. So, I just went ahead and started looking for another job, and I was like, well, I really need to go back to school anyway, so it was just a good opportunity just to get out of there. And now I'm going back to school, and honestly, I would like to document my journey going through it, so we'll see how that goes. It's probably gonna go horrible. And yeah, man, I'm gonna say it like this: if you're at a job you really don't like and you can afford to leave, and I'm not saying like, oh, I'm a broke kid, I'm not gonna be able to afford my Xbox games. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about like if you have kids or something and you can't afford to leave, then yeah, I get it. But yeah, if you can afford to leave, leave. If you're living at mama's house, you're not out on your own, just quit your job and get a better one. Mentally, you're just going to feel so much better. But for me, I don't know why, I just kept off-putting, thinking that I'm gonna get some sort of promotion, which, honestly, guys, from what I've learned and from the people I've talked to, if you're not getting a promotion within the first, or at least at the most second year, just quit. You're gonna be stuck in your spot forever. You know, I know there's some outliers to that, but you know, sometimes you gotta face reality. You could have spent those 2 years going back to school or just switching jobs. So, I mean, for me personally, I just like gaining experience in other things, and it got me a lot. So, I mean, I was already getting a lot of job offers from other places. I always keep my resume open. And level 69. Hell yeah. I was just kind of like, yeah, you know what, I'm fed up with this. I've got plenty of experience. I can go other places, and companies were reaching out to me, offering me literally a 50% pay bump. So I'm just like, yeah, you know, why not? But at the same time, I didn't want to keep doing that type of job. And it wasn't nothing special, guys. You know, don't think like I went to college and got a degree and went and got a certificate to get this job. It was just something I learned, hands-on training. I just applied for the job, started from the bottom, and 2 years later, boom, here I am. So, it's whatever. My situations, as bad as they've gotten, forced me to, watch out, Oreo, forced me into buying a house. Hold on. Forced me into buying a house, which really wasn't a bad thing, you know. I guess it was something necessary. Now I'm not under the thumb of a landlord, you know, renting an apartment and having rent just constantly go up, you know. 1 year it was $900, and then right before I left, which is just a 2 year period, it already shot up to $1,200. It's like, no, I'm done. You know, I mean, I'm paying $1,200 now a month for my house, but I mean, hell, that's great. And I don't gotta worry about that changing. All I gotta do is just make sure I make my payments, and that's it. You know, I'm good, they're good, everyone's good. But the upside to all of this is I get to explore a little bit more. I get to get out more. I did get me a different job, and I just got the text today. They said, hey, for sure you're good, everything came back, you started Monday. So, I'm only going to be working 40 hours a week max. So I'm just like, that's max. That's great. You know, I actually can have a life, and I can probably produce more content or make better content at that. And, yeah, I mean, I got weekends now. I've actually got weekends off. I can go see family. And I'm going to say it like this too. Guys, don't put your work before family. I know money's good sometimes, and sometimes you just really need money. But man, if you get days off and they're like, hey, do you want to come in? Like, just tell them no. You know, you get holidays, the extra holiday pay. No, go spend time with your family. It's not worth it. You can get that money back. Trust me, I've lost plenty of money, you know, betting it, whether it's on the stock market or whatever, playing with crypto, or just lending it out and never getting paid back. Money comes back, but your family time, that's not going to come back. You know, and if I want to put it into perspective, it's like missing your mom's birthday. I know some of y'all probably don't care about y'all's moms, but it's like missing somebody's birthday. You know, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm just going to come back and, you know, I'll relive it later. No, that's not coming back. So go out there, go celebrate a birthday, go hang out with your friends, you know, go make some mistakes. But work, man, guys, don't make work your life. Seriously, it's really not worth it. Oh man, I'm becoming a monster on here. But yeah, it's really not worth it in the long run just to give up all your time. And I didn't realize that that's what I was doing with this job. You know, I could have already went back to school, gotten into something that I actually enjoy doing. And yeah, I don't know, probably 5 years from now, I'm probably going to be like, oh, why am I doing this? But I figure, hey, I may as well stick with it because I need to make a commitment to something in my life to actually, you know, move forward. So, I mean, here's where I'm at. And I don't know, I guess I'm gonna take y'all along with me. If you follow, if you don't, it doesn't matter. I'm just here for the enjoyment. I know a few other content creators, that I've met along the way. Not so much online, but in person, and everybody's in it for the money, which it's kind of ridiculous. I guess I'm gonna go on here until I die, because I've kind of told y'all what I want to tell y'all. But, yeah, I've got friends, or not really even friends, some of them are just two-faced, but people that I've met that are content creators, and they're like, oh, it's all about the money, and this is how I get views. And look, man, if it's not genuine, people aren't gonna watch it. People don't care. It's just there for entertainment. But I got these guys telling me, oh, I remixed this video, and oh, dang, I just got killed. Anyway, I'm gonna continue with the story, so I'm gonna keep playing. Yeah, I remixed this video and it got me 600 views. It's like, okay. He's like, well, that's how you get views. I'm like, that's not how you get views. And I mean, honestly, there's no real given way. You just do what you do. But that's not genuine content right there, remixing other people's stuff. Because say you find a video and it's been remixed. The thing is you like the original content creator's content, and that's who you're going to look for when you go look for that video. You're not going to look for the guy who remixed it. People don't care. And, I mean, it's fine. I mean, some of them, they'll tell me, like, oh, man, my biggest video now has got 1,000 views. It's like, okay. Or like, yeah, maybe you'll get there one day. It's like, yeah, I've gotten there, I've been there. It's nothing special, man. I'm happy if I get 100 views. I'm happy if somebody watches it one time and they're like, oh, it's a cool video. It doesn't matter to me. I just do this as a pastime. Oh, man. This is getting intense. But yeah, no, YouTube's nothing special, guys. If y'all are watching this and you're like, oh, man, yeah, I'm gonna get big on YouTube. Nah, maybe. I mean, I just wouldn't bet all your money on it. It's just something to do for fun. It's something to do for a hobby. I mean, it's like the equivalent of playing The Sims or playing Minecraft. You're just playing it to play it. If for some reason people are like, oh, man, we want to watch this and give you money, then cool. But you should really do it more or less just for your own entertainment, which is why I'm doing YouTube. It gives me a little bit of a task and a challenge to do every now and then, and it's not, hey, just sit back on the couch and watch anime. It's, hey, you gotta make a video. You said you're gonna do at least one a week, at least a short, and for full content, at least once a month, and, sometimes I slack on that, but I don't know, it just gives me something to do. Anyway, when I die this time, yeah, I'm out, guys, so, but yeah, you'd be surprised how many people do YouTube now, and it's everybody, and they think they're all fancy and cool. I'm a content creator. I got 20 followers, cool. I got 100 followers, cool. I don't care if you got 1 million followers. It doesn't really matter in the perspective of things. 1 million's really not a lot. But me, honestly, I just put the content out there because when I go online and I'm looking for something and I can't find it, it's like, well, man, this sucks. Well, no one's gonna create it but you. So I kind of do it for the next guy, hoping that somebody else will have the same idea and, maybe make content that I might need one day. And I don't know. It might be dumb the way I'm thinking about it, but I mean, it's worked for me so far. And some people like the videos I make, and some people just absolutely do not. This is not my first YouTube channel. And I'm probably going to say it's probably not going to be my last, but hopefully it's my last, because it's the only one I've actually really taken serious and put some time into. And by the way, if you're still watching, you can definitely click off. I'm just rolling till I die. Oh god, I need water. I think I've had 2 other channels before this, and 3 other channels before this. And what's crazy is one of the channels I only put 5 videos on, and that channel's got more subs than this one. And it doesn't matter, guys. There's no real way to win the algorithm. It's just, you just do this for fun. It's a video sharing platform. That's it. You know, you want to live stream? Cool. I might do that eventually, but I don't know. No one seems really interested, so I'll leave it be as is. But as far as future topics go, oh yeah, I'm gonna get extremely controversial. You know, I didn't really want to side with politics or side with certain ideologies, but it's just like, you know, I'm at that point to where it's like, guys, can y'all just like be quiet? You know, people are so over radicalized when they say they're not. You know, and I mean, hell, I watch Andrew Tate and I watch Brett Cooper, and I guess they're similar. But I also watch Finster. And, you know, people are like, oh, those are polar opposites. Why are you watching those? And it's like, because it's entertainment. You know, you shouldn't take what people say in life seriously. If you're going to let other people depict your life, well, then you're really not living your life. You're living their life. And that's probably something I should make a video on for another day, and I will, but god damn, am I going to die yet? Oh, man. Just big worm floating through here. But yeah. Shit, I don't know what to talk about, but I do plan on decorating my room. This video's gone on way too long. I'm just gonna start head ramming everybody. I mean, I've even thought about doing a routine to where I'm gonna start up on the Zelda games and just try to just run through those, and you know, if people want to watch, cool. But I doubt it. But it is something I want to do. Like I said, I want to do things that just keep me busy, give me a task, give me a hobby. And honestly, I should probably be pursuing something, which is why I'm going to college. So, give me a little bit more to work on. Ooh, look at that guy. Let's eat him. No, I'm dead. Anyway, I'm done here. So, yeah, guys, if you stuck around to the end of this video, cool. But I'm just rambling at this point, so. Yeah. Until next time.